Hi, I'm Mike Gleicher, and I'm a professor in the Computer Sciences Department. Historically, I've worked on computer graphics, but lately I work more on robotics and data visualization. I'm going to tell you about robotics, about those two things. I'll start with data visualization. In data visualization, we're interested in how people see, so we do perceptual studies to understand how people would look at presentations of data. We use this as a way to design techniques for presenting data. We then embody those techniques into systems that allow people to work with data. And once we've done that, then we can go back and try to assess what are the principles that underlie building good data interfaces. Now, where this is going for me is I want to do things where we could try to build interfaces for unusual cases like museums and use new technologies like LLMs that can answer questions to integrate visual presentations of data and more traditional question answering. However, the main thing that I see myself doing is working on the mission of helping people make visual presentations of data that don't suck, because that's what people do these days. Now, in order to do this, we really have to understand the foundations. So we're spending a lot of time and energy developing principles and guidelines based on a deeper understanding of the principles. Now, in robotics, my goal is to build robotic systems that work well with people. I want robots that we can control. I want robots that work alongside of us. I want robots that work for us. Now, in order to do that, I need to be able to solve a few core problems. The first is I think about how do we make robots actually do the motions that we want them to do. This is trajectory generation. It's very algorithmic. I'm interested in how we build more flexibility into robots through using ranging techniques, and I'm interested in how we build perception systems that allow robots to see their environment. Now, where I see this going is, first, I want to build systems that allow us to remotely control robots and to be aware of the environments that they're in. Now, a big piece of this is building better visual interfaces for working with robots, and I want to use that to create better applications for inspection and scanning. Now, with this, we get to have some pretty cool robots to work with. Here you can see a Spot robot in our lab. Now, last year, we brought the Spot to Visit Day, so here's Josiah showing it off. Unfortunately, this year we don't have a in-person initial presentation. So if you want to come see the robots, you need to come visit us. You can visit me on the 6th floor. There's no robots. Or you can visit the lab on the 1st floor. It's over by the shelf where the TGIF is. And there'll be people there who can show you the robots. So if you want, come by, say hi to me, or send me a note, and I'm happy to talk to you.